Thank you so much for getting this DVD and supporting Proko.com and making more videos like these. I've had a blast making these videos, and I hope you enjoy watching them and that you learn a lot. Before we get started with the lessons, I just want to do a quick overview of the materials that I use in this DVD. First, the paper. I use smooth newsprint when I do studies because it's cheap and allows you to shade very smooth tones. It's important that you buy the smooth newsprint and not the rough. Nothing wrong with the rough, it's just that the smooth gets better details. The rough has some texture that breaks up the details a bit. Before you start drawing, make sure you're drawing on a thick stack of newsprint. This provides some cushion and gets smoother tones when you're shading. If you're getting towards the back of the pad, some of the texture from the cardboard will begin to show through. So constantly rotate the paper and make sure you're working on the top sheet. I do want to point out that newsprint is not archival. It will wrinkle and yellow over time if exposed to heat, light, moisture, and oxygen, which is pretty much everything. So I only use it when I practice at school, do studies, or film these tutorials. When I want to do a charcoal drawing that lasts, I use watercolor paper, and I'll usually choose the ones that are soft and cushiony. Or I'll use bristle paper with graphite pencils. I'm always trying out new types of paper, and I encourage you to do the same. The pencil I use for these videos is a Conte 1710B and sometimes a 2B for shading. I sharpen these pencils like this with a razor blade and sandpaper. I'll describe the sharpening process in the next video. To erase, I like a kneaded eraser because I can shape it to whatever shape I want, and I can use it to erase large areas or small details. It also doesn't fall apart while you're erasing, and you can knead it to clean it up a bit. You'll need either a clipboard, a piece of wood, or foam board with clips to hold the paper. Put the pad towards your knees and lean it against the table or back of a chair. Hold the pencil like a paintbrush, sit up straight, move from the shoulder, and you're ready to begin.